Good day, everyone. So, today we will be having our discussion in the subject marketing management or business marketing. Okay, so the focus of our discussion for today will dwell more on the microenvironment, okay, wherein this microenvironment plays an important role in, of course, running the business because without these people who are involved in the conduct of our business operations and activities, then definitely the business will not succeed. So first and foremost would be the suppliers. In delivering value and satisfaction to customers, the company relies on the external business partners called the suppliers, who are either individuals or companies that provides the necessary resources to produce goods and services. So this first element under the microenvironment, we are talking about those people who provide us the raw materials or the inputs for us to come up with a product. For instance, our business is focused on the restaurant. Of course, in the restaurant, we offer different kinds of foods, dishes, so on and so forth, the desserts. And in order for us to make a product, in order for us to come up with a finished product, wherein this finished product later on will be sold to our customers, we need the suppliers. Because in the absence of suppliers who will supply the needed raw materials, then definitely we cannot come up with a finished product. Okay? The next one would be the company. Marketing decisions about the company's product offering and pricing, where to sell its products, how to sell, this will be communicated to its target customers, requires a resource like cash, materials, skilled people, among others. Okay? So the company plays an important role, particularly in giving a price to a product. Remember that there is what we call the suggested retail price for the product. But how does a company affect us? In this sense, in giving out a price for a certain product or a certain commodity, then definitely we are guided because there are some guidelines that are being released by a government agency for us to follow. Okay? Another thing would be skilled people, okay? And how our product are communicated. So the different companies play an important role in creating awareness and creating or probably making our product popular to our customers. So that is the role of the company. Next are the marketing intermediaries. They help the company promote, sell, and distribute its products to the final buyers. Included here are the resellers, financial intermediaries like banks, physical distribution, firms such as warehousing, and cargo forward firms, and marketing and service agencies such as marketing, research firms, and advertising agencies. So from the definition itself, that a marketing intermediary or intermediaries are or serve as a medium wherein our product is being transported from the actual producer to the actual consumer or the end consumer. So in this sense, marketing intermediaries plays an important role, particularly in the consumption of the consumer. Remember, if we do not have an intermediary who will transport this product to the end consumer, then definitely all of the burden will be put into the hand of the producer or the manufacturer. The example of the intermediaries are resellers. The resellers, they are the one who have this product, who buys the product from the producers and resell it for a profit to the customers. Another example would be the wholesaler, okay? Another thing would be the retailer. the sari-sari store who offers a product to our end consumers per barangay or per barrio. The next is the competitors or are the competitors. Marketers must do more than simply adapt to the needs of the target market. Remember that in the conduct of a business, we cannot avoid having such competitors because we are in a market. The main role of being a competitor is that this competitor will serve as your weakness. They're considered to be as your weakness, but it will serve as your strength because it tries to motivate you in order for you to innovate your product. Through the presence of these competitors in the market, then we can therefore say that our entry probably in the market can be a huge entry in the market, can be a strong competition. Is there a stiff competition among the rivalries or the competitors? So through your competitors, we could be able to determine if our product offerings are enough to satisfy the needs and wants of the customers. The next, the publics. According to Kotler, a public is any group that has an actual or potential interest in or impact on an organization's ability to achieve its objectives. So from the word itself, publics, anyone who is interested in conducting such endeavor, such as organizing a business or putting up a business. Of course, there are a lot of people who are interested, but this public focuses only on who or what are the things that they can contribute to your company or to your business. Okay? So this public then must be taken into consideration, knowing the fact that they are general in its nature, but they must be considered as an element in the microenvironment because at some point they also promote your product, they also patronize your product, and in that sense they help you and your business to prosper and grow. Okay? Next would be the customers. Ultimately, the customers are the lifeblood of the business. Without the customers, our business offerings, our products, our services would become very obsolete. It will become very useless without the one who will patronize our product or services. Customers are the one who buys or consume a product. In the other sense, they are being called as the consumer or the end consumer because the products are created intendedly for the customers, for the end consumers. Okay, that ends our discussion for the microenvironment. So we must be guided that these elements under the microenvironment must be taken into consideration. Particularly, the microenvironment focuses on the we focus on the narrow as a part of the environment. Later on, we will be dealing with the macro environment. It is a general environment, but the microenvironment first must be taken into consideration because these elements will greatly affect our dealings in a business. Okay, so thank you so much for listening. Later on, we will be having a separate discussion on the macro environment. Thank you and stay safe.